Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll now move forward with the intro. So please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell icon. To see full readings, you can further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. There, you'll get to see full readings, early readings, as well as other future dynamics I plan to offer. Please also remember that I offer personal readings, and you could also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Thank you, and now we'll move forward with your reading. Hi Cancer, hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. This is your finance reading for March the 27th to the 31st of 2024. Okay, so Cancer, we're going to have, the part of it here on YouTube, and the remaining part, or technically the entire reading, of course, is on the Patreon page. And the information after everything will let you know more. But here we go with your finance reading for March the 27th to the 31st. Okay, Cancer, we have the Six of Pentacles. What's coming through, honestly, is there's a sense of, it's like a sense of it almost feels like there's some understanding that's going to be occurring with your finances or your business in the coming few days within this reading, or a little bit after it. For some of you, it's actually within the time frame of the reading, whereby it kind of prompts a need to invest into something or spend some finances to deal with a situation. I could also see from the hands right here coming through almost like asking for assistance. You're just weighing the pros and cons of the situation and finding out what would be the most efficient way to deal with the situation, because you want to also leave some leverage for the normal day-to-days. It just feels like almost like an annoyance, nothing really extreme. So just be wary of that, and to consider the pros and the cons, and which to to assess the situation, so that you don't overspend on dealing with the situation. Rather, be fair about it with yourself, and don't let certain other people try to take advantage of you, or to make like a mountain out of an anthill, as it were. Okay, that's what's coming through here. Just being more vigilant with your finances, more cautious. So that's also one of the reasons why he's holding the scales right there, just to weigh the pros and cons, and to be fair about the allocation of resources of finance, or whatever the situation is. Okay, further clarification for the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see what I mean? There's it's clarified by the Five of Wands. There's like this, some people putting more pressure, or making something seem a bit more chaotic than it really is. I'm really drawn to let you know that, hey Cancer, it's not that big, like big of a deal. It doesn't need to get you flustered. It doesn't need to be an over like doing a situation or whatever. Just take a moment, even when other people may be chaotic in the situation, or of sorts. They may not have as level head as you may have. Okay, and I guess this could be also like your early warning, as it were, to it. Just be the person within reason, like who has a bit more reason, a bit more calm, a bit more patient, a bit more discerning with the situation, and looking at the best course of action to take, so that it doesn't negatively affect your security, as it were. Okay, and that's security in business, finance, an investment, whatever the situation is. Again, I don't necessarily feel anything like intentionally untoward, or something that's like totally crazy, outlandishly with certain things, but it can be a bit more managed. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? The Ace of Wands. This is going forward with an opportunity, with an action, with a passion that really entreats progression. Okay, this is the universe giving you that insight, that almost like divine epiphany of an action to take in the situation that will prove to be like the, how would I put this? It almost feels like a catalyst in certain respects, but it'll prove to be the action that needs to be taken. Okay, so an opportunity or the answer itself will reveal itself. The universe is going to place it in you, or it's going to show you it, so that you will move forward with it in your own hands, with your own means, however you want to go about it, with a group of people or your agency or your own business, whatever the situation is, and you will have the definitive action in which to deal with the situation. It's also going to provide an opportunity for growth and momentum in certain respects, okay? Because I do feel like it's a level of investment for some of you, or a prelude to something else. It is an open door, and depending how you deal with this situation, Cancer, will prove very beneficial, because then it opens like this bigger door for you. Okay, so in certain respects, you could also be being watched in certain respects to see how you handle a situation. Okay, Cancer. So please be mindful about that. What else is happening regarding the time frame of the reading? Yeah, see, the Six of Cups. This is being calm, cooled, and collected. Being in a almost like a very optimistic view of the situation. Okay, and that makes perfect sense, especially since the opportunity does come forth with such passion, such drive, such vitality is what I'm sensing, because of how you manage the situation. It's going to prove rewarding for you, and it's actually the opportunity is going to be very much in line with a desire or a dream of your heart. Okay, so your financial investment, or how you go about this financial understanding, whatever comes up, it could be any situation. This is a general reading. Depending how you deal with it, it's really going to open up this opportunity or further growth in the pathway in which you intended, which you were hoping for. Okay, it's definitely going to touch on certain dreamlike spaces for you, that you've been envisioning, or that you've been working towards. Okay, I'm also seeing here, expect a level of cooperative collaboration to come into play as well. So some of you may be even offered a partnership or another investment which you did not necessarily consider or didn't even know that was going to happen, but because of how you handle this over here, it entreated this auspicious opportunity. Okay, further clarification for the Six of Cups. Wow. Listen, Cancer, I cannot make this up. This is ridiculous. Look at this, Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles. This is that auspicious opportunity is what I just finished saying. Okay, it is because of how you handle this. And I told some of you may be being looked at. It could be a promotion, it could be partnership of sorts, it could be any sorts of thing. It could be introducing you to a new project or a new contract, whatever the situation is. But you may more than likely be approached with a more grander investor, okay, or a stronger financial partnership, or certain people, like I said, just seeing how you handle the situation. They want to be on your team, and they come with resources, they come with expertise, they come with certain acumen, certain social understandings. It just depends on your situation, but it does come with a dynamic that is very tangible, profitable, and further uplifts your financial standing in business, security, whatever the situation is. It's very lucrative. Okay, the potential is great, and it can grow very much so from there, especially. But the initial entreat of it is really something substantial. It has a lot of potential, and I do sense This is more so a beginning phase of things within the time frame of the reading. I don't necessarily sense like the actual financial blossoming or the actual financial overflow per se in its entirety happening in the time frame of the reading. I feel it's going to be spilling over into April, okay, and also some of you into May, okay, as the establishment of it happens. However, and it very well could happen just like that for a lot of you at this time, okay, in the time frame of the reading. It could happen for some of you, but holistically speaking, I'm sensing my former understanding what I just said. Okay, a little bit in April, going into May, more of the tangible manifestation of it. However, the type of physical, like initial manifestation of the wealth is in that connection with the proper team, with the proper investor, proper partner, the promotion, whatever the situation is. That's more so the physical that sets the groundwork. Okay. Further clarification. Yeah, Cancer. I cannot make this up. This is ridiculous. What did I just say? The Page of Swords. Literally, this is literally the start. The planner. Okay, you're learning something. Some of you may be going into this probationary period or just being introduced to the team or the board or whatever the situation is, starting your own business and you have the investment and all that kind of stuff and putting things in order. This is someone new to the situation, someone who's really bringing their, again, Page of Wands, this could be you or someone else, bringing their expertise, okay? Being a very strong potential on the situation. A lot of you, this is you in this regard. You're feeling things through, you're getting organized, you're understanding what's your role in this, your responsibilities, what's coming at you. It is the developments of this. It is a strategic setting of sorts. It's starting the groundwork of the intellectual aspects and the plans and how to move forward, okay? That's literally where you're going to be headed with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the universe giving you that opportunity or that expansion opportunity. And it really, again, I cannot stress this enough. It is how you handle this over here. So please keep that in mind, cats. I'm feeling that very strongly. This sets a tone, okay? People get confidence in you in certain situations, whatever the situation you're in, regarding how you handle this here. Okay, being prudent, being mindful, not easily jarred, as it were. Okay, but you are going into something. Look, it's like a dream type understanding or connected to your dream. Okay, it does hold a lot of promise of success and building up on your current success for some of you as well. Okay, so we're gonna take this over to the Patreon reading, and I invite you to become a Patreon member to see the full reading. Here's the end message to tell you more, and I wish you the best. Thank you. Okay, that has been your reading. I really do hope that it helps you, guides you, gives you some clarity. And if you'd like to see the reading in its entirety, I invite you to become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.